indeed. Okay, Trump. The dog's house, it is represented by the dog's house. And what does the dog mean? The dog signifies loyalty and faithfulness to the goal. So Trump's goal really is to return as President of the United States. And he's been doing what he can. For that is the house of the sun. That is to open the paths for that to happen. Although he is greatly pressured, we know that the left acts in a cowardly way. The left acts in a dirty way. The left is allied with the devil. I always say this based on the energy I feel. Yes, I feel this. He really is being. It's that he has to act with great caution, being careful with his actions. Because just like our President Bolsonaro, they keep searching for the egg, right? It was possible to prevent him from being re-elected. The left will cause that last side from the left. It's the same as what happened in Argentina and here in Brazil. The left has already fallen. It just needs cleaning up. Clean up what? The rats? But the rats, huh? Rats aren't just in Brazil, they're elsewhere too. So here it comes that they'll try to do an annulment. Heavy. And I'm not just talking about a frame. Why not come to Snake House, House 7? Which means it's deception, it's lies, it's nullification. Oh, generations, okay? So let's indeed make several frames. Or even in terms of counting, right? About the votes, so he doesn't get back in as president. However, I always say we go through what we must. Here in our Brazil, it happened and it is happening. This misgovernment is acting because I always talk. Daddy Heaven and Mrs. Daughter of Mercy allowed this to happen so more people can awaken to the light. Why? There were many people who believed in the steak and the beer. There were many people who believed that he would protect the humblest people. But in such a short time, in just a few months, it became clear, especially for the people of the Northeast, where the water was taken away, which was the change for them that our President Bolsonaro has provided in abundance. And for the first time in history, the people wouldn't suffer from a lack of water, no more thirst, and yet this right was taken away. The people starting to pay for water and still carrying it on their shoulders. So, if the man upstairs allowed it to happen, for him to be here, for now, it's for more people to wake up and fight for the rebuilding of our land. Understand? And the same happened in the United States when Biden, whom I call Bidet, in fact it's completely snowless, I've already made a video about it. Well, the United States is really shaking. They're shaking like it never shook before. Shake, shake, so before the United States falls, people will wake up to us. Sometimes only through pain do people believe. And that's what happened in the United States, and that's what's happening in our Brazil. Although here many people still have blinders on, even though many people have not yet awakened to the truth. But I believe soon here, the good people, the honorable people, the righteous worthy ones who are still blindfolded will awaken. But we're talking about the United States today, yet everything is connected to one another. So, you probably have to be very careful with the herbs, even what they might do before the elections start. There will be schemes, there will be corrupt media. The Institute is stepping up with news. Falsehoods, it's going to happen from what I see here in my cards, right? It's clear to you directions. There will be schemes, there will be... No, just kidding, but it has to be said, right? Fake research. And whatever schemes they can concoct, they will. So Donald Trump needs to be very careful indeed, so that he doesn't fall into any traps. And the people as well, especially. But they will do everything. However, let the force of light prevail. The paths are open. The paths are open for him to return as President of the United States. Here is House 27, the novelty. Here at House 26 of books, a new chapter of life in the United States with the election, and with Donald Trump as the winner, bringing what to the country? Success, bringing victory, bringing the reconstruction of the United States as well. I can clearly see here that this Donald Trump don't fall for any trap made by the left in a dirty and bizarre way. Keep his posture and mainly the tension. And if these elections this time in the United States turn out and clean as it was with the Argentine Lusitanians, Donald Trump returns as President of the United States. The odds are huge. But we must be careful, because the animations have already started and will get worse. That's what I said. As long as the devil and those people from the left who serve him had their last gasp, they will try, in every way possible, destroy the genetics. More generations exist all over the world. Generations are the patriots, the right-wing people, and the probabilities. And Donald Trump's chances of winning the elections are huge. Paths are open for that, but be careful, okay? Watch out for the traps. Be careful. This time, the elections must be a breeze in Argentina, right? They have to be. That's right. The person who will do good, not just for the United States, but especially to our country as well. Look at the size of this flame, and the flames, the candles, they have a significant meaning for us, especially when I create a circle of light, which is an exclusive gypsy ritual where I ward off all envy, negativity, bad things in someone's life. Just as I work only by the light, I have more. Not me, right? I'm just a tool, but my mentors, they can deal with the darkness. So that's why there's a whole preparation to send it off with light. It's not something I do at my house. I have to do it in the woods. Right, open, and it's by the burning of the candles, by the flames, that I can identify. Besides the energy, of course, what I managed to do in terms of cleansing in someone's life and the effect that the Mandarin itself had.